has made some changes to the look of Gmail, and I know that's something that a lot of people hear and instantly panic. The good news is I think you'll like these changes. They're fairly minimal, but they make it look better. So let me show you, this is the old view. So now let me show you what the new view looks like. So this is it. Not a whole lot of differences. Let me walk you through some of the changes. First of all, most importantly, you'll notice that the meat of it is the same. Your emails are still right here. When you click on them, they still open up. None of that has changed. What has changed is sort of the things on the edges. So let me give you a tour of that. First of all, everything is streamlined a little bit over here, and we have a new menu bar. Now, our bar right here with our inbox and all our other important things, this can be collapsed now. So you can hit the button up here with the three lines and hide the main menu, and then you just see your email. So that gives you a little more real estate here to work on your emails, which is nice. The next thing I wanted to show you is that when you bring this back up, your compose button is right here. So if you want to start a new email, there it is. It looks exactly the same as it used to. So no problems there. I do want to show you now the new app bar over here, which is the important change. Now, first of all, it has 4 areas. We're on mail by default, and you'll notice it's highlighted to show me that I have some unread mails, and it tells me how many. So just at a glance here, you can see if you have new mail. But the one that we're going to deal with the most here is that the chat features have been integrated. So you'll notice I have a chat option here, and before I even click on it, when I hover it, I see the people that I routinely chat with. Now, this is our demonstration account, so there are not many here. When I hover over this, I get a ton of people because I chat with people a lot. But what you'll see is the people that you most frequently chat with will be right here. If you go ahead and click into chat, it shows you those people here on the left as well, but it gives you the option of starting a new chat. Now, if I wanted to see what my chat looked like with Sean, I could click on it, and then I would see the history of that chat because history is on. If I wanted to start a brand new chat, though, I simply click New Chat, and I can look for the individual person. So, for example, if I wanted to look for my boss, Teresa, I would start typing her name, and there she is. And I could click on her, and she would, and the chat box would start here, and I can start a chat. You'll notice this chat takes up the entire page, which allows you to type longer messages if you'd like. So if I want to start a chat with multiple people, it used to be that I had to start a chat with one person and then add more people. Now I have the option to just go ahead and start a group chat right here. So I'm going to start a group conversation, and then I can go down and either type names or I can add one person. So let's type Teresa and get her to pop up. And then let's say Abby, I want to add her as well, and I could add more people. And then I simply click the checkbox. And now that chat with Abby and Teresa has started, and I can begin typing. What's really neat is at any point, if I need to add people, I can do that here, or I can go up here and add people as well. I can also view all the members. Now, one of the things you may have noticed when I clicked here is that I can turn this chat into a space. So I'm going to show you what spaces look like now because they are a little bit different. In fact, they are the next thing down here. So spaces, think of them as permanent group chats. In other words, they're a group chat that you can come back to regularly. And what's great about that is that you can make a group chat for your PLC, for your grade level, for a team. Now you notice I've got one right here set up already. When I click on it, it looks just like a regular chat. There are a few extra things though. Number one, I can add people at any time. But I can also share files directly. This one will pull it straight from my Google Drive. So if I open it up, I'll see my drive. And I could take any of these and add it. So this is a sound file. If I wanted to add that sound file or this Google Doc, I can click on either of those and say insert. And now it will drop that file right there in the chat for this group so that they can see it. There are a few other things that you can do in chat that are new. One of them is formatting. So if I have some text, I can bold it or italicize it or underline it or change the color of it, which is nice. I can also do bullet points and strike throughs. You also have the option to add emojis. Yay, right? So if I wanted to say, I love that idea, I can throw the little emoji in there for it. I can add animated GIFs. I can upload files. And also, I can just say, hey guys, do you want to have a video meeting right now? And I can add that video meeting right here, and when they see that, they could click on it and we could all jump in at Google Meet. If you want to start a new space, it's right here. And there are a couple things I do want to show you. So I'm going to create this space. You'll notice you get to name it. So I might say PLC, or ninth grade English PLC, let's say. One of the things that I suggest you do right off is it gives you the option to put an emoji on that, which is important. So I'm going to go ahead and click this, and I'll tell you why this is important in a minute, but I'm going to put a book in here. Let's say that's a good icon for ninth grade English PLC. And then, of course, I could start adding the people. The reason you want to add this is it will come up when people chat you. Let me give you an example of that. So I'm going to actually close this one. So I'm going to go into my mail. So let's say I'm just sitting here reading my email. And let me show you what it looks like when we get an incoming chat in one of those spaces. You'll notice I get a ding, and then down here's my little rocket. That's my symbol for important group. And if I hover over it, I get the message. So I don't even have to go into that space to see the message. The same thing works with chats from individuals. So if an individual chatted me, I would also get that same thing. So there you can see, but I got a text from me, and there it is. Now, if I wanted to reply or see it in detail, you'll notice I have the option here to go to it. So I can hover over it and go to it, and then that will open up the little chat box that we're familiar with here. So I can type in there. Now, if I wanted to go and see the whole thing or add something longer and I wanted to see the whole space, I hover over spaces, and then you click the group you want to go into. So you can see here's the conversation. One last thing I wanted to show you, and this works whether you're in mail, chat, or spaces, is that you have a status bar up here that you can change. Active is what it's on automatically because it detects that I'm in my email clicking on things, so it tells people that I'm green, that I can be contacted. But sometimes you may not want to be chatted, and you can go and turn Do Not Disturb on. So that'll mute your notifications. And when you click that, it actually lets you set that for a certain amount of time. You can also mark yourself as manually away so that people will see the little hollow circle and know that you're not there right now. Okay. Finally, I need to show you how to get this view if you don't have it already. So I'm going to switch back to the old view and let you take a look at the process for setting up the new view. So to opt into the new view, it's pretty simple. You're going to go up here and you're going to hit Settings. And you should see this option here to try out the new Gmail view. Now, if you have in the past turned on the right side chat and put your chat over here, you're going to have to change that. So let me walk you through how to do that. You'll have to go into See All Settings, Chat and Meet, and then here's the option to turn right side, left side chat. So if yours is on right side, you're just going to click on left side, and then you're going to hit Save Changes. And once you do that, back in the main settings here, you will see the option to change to the new Gmail view.